All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome you guys to my channel. In today's video, what we're taking a look at now is we're going to be doing a comparison video of the bicycle helmet versus the fire helmet. Before we get started, there have been a lot of requests by my viewers on YouTube to do this. And so I wanted to let you guys know we are going to be doing a really short video because I do have limited storage space on my phone. And as you guys can tell, it's been pretty rough out there in doing that as well. Okay. All right. So before we get started, there have been a lot of requests by my viewers on YouTube just to tell how the fire helmet and the bicycle helmet have a few differences. Before we get started, I would like to get you guys a little bit into the spirit of helmets. All right. So to your far right, to your right, we have to your far right. To your right, we have a fire helmet, and to the far right, we have what is called a bicycle helmet. So we're going to talk about these two helmets real quick. So before we get started, we're talking about this helmet first. Okay, this helmet here is called a bicycle helmet. One thing I like about this bicycle helmet is that you can see it does have the ratchet suspension on it. You can see it does have the ratchet suspension on it, so that you can adjust the size of it if you wanted to. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I really like about this helmet here is that you can see that this helmet does work really well on your head, and it will protect your head from beating up against the ground or doing anything that's strenuous. Okay. This helmet can be worn on different occasions. Whenever you're riding your bicycle, you can wear this bicycle helmet. What I really like about this helmet here is that it's really blue in color. It's really a bright blue in color. It's a blue and white in color. As you can see, it does have a couple of accents on it. You can see it does have the styrofoam in there, which allows it to be really useful and to be really destructive proof as well. As you can see, when I punch it, you can see it does make a really nice sound. It has really nice opaque holes in it as well to see if you're wearing your helmet. Okay, to see your head. Now this basically has holes for ventilation. What you could see about this helmet here is that you can see it has the holes for ventilation. So that's what I really like about this helmet. Now, you can wear this helmet during the hot months, like May, June, April, May, June, July, August, and September. May, June, April, May, June, and July, and August. But now in September, that's when things start to change. You can see the weather starts to get cold a little bit. You could see this helmet also has a really nice visor on it. You can see the visor basically comes off. The visor does come off, but I will not take it off because I don't want to lose it, and I don't want to misplace it. All right. I do like the visor on there because it has a really nice opaque transparency whenever you're wearing this helmet. Okay. Now we're moving on to the big stuff. Now, this is something really big here. This is the fire helmet. Now, one thing I like about this helmet here is that you can see it has a really nice, you can see it also has what we call a Nomex ear and neck protector. The Nomex ear and neck protector hangs down over your neck and your ears. And basically, it just goes over your neck and your ears like a really nice cloth to help protect your ears from burning stuff. From burning fire, like if you're burning a fire and something, and if it gets in your ears, what that does is it'll protect your ears from the elements of the fire. Okay, so this really is a nice helmet. So what I really don't like about this helmet here, is that you can see it has a really nice hard shell, and as you can see, this is a multi-layered fire helmet. As you can see, it has a really good layer on the inside. This is the thermal layer. And then on this outside, you can see you have what is called the shell layer of the helmet there as well. Okay. This helmet is not good to wear when you're riding your bicycle. I'll explain the reason why. I'll explain the reason why in just a second. As you can see, the helmet does have a really wide brim at the back. You can see if you were to fall back and hit your head, what happens is if you fall back and hit your head, you can see the brim would take the impact and hit it like it could give you a concussion. Okay, if you were to fall back and hit your head like this, you can see you can have a really big concussion. Okay, you can have a really big concussion on it. Okay, and that's really not good about this fire helmet. As you can see, it fits on the person's head like this. It fits on the person's head like this. You can see the neck strap goes right up underneath the fire helmet. As you can see, it goes, you can see the neck, the Nomex ear and neck protector go all the way over the ears and the neck to protect your ears and your neck from fire. So this fire helmet also has a ratchet suspension as well. You can see the ratchet suspension here as well. You can see that little ratchet there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see that little ratchet right there. That little ratchet right there can help adjust your fire helmet to whatever size you want it. And you can also wear it in whatever conditions you're favorable to wear it in. Okay. A couple of years ago, I wanted to tell you guys this. A couple of years ago, I was out here burning one time, and I was burning a pile over on the next door lot, and the fire suddenly got away from me. I wanted to let you guys know that the fire suddenly got away from me. I wanted to let you guys know that that fire got away from me, and it lit Miss Charlene's yard on fire. Miss Charlene is our next door neighbor, so if you guys can tell here, we are friends, but we don't talk to each other a lot. We used to talk to each other a good bit a couple of years ago, but we now stopped just because of that and all this other stuff going on. So I wanted to let you guys know that this fire helmet here is really good to wear during harsh conditions. Okay. Now, whenever there's a first alert weather day, I like to wear this fire helmet because it has a really nice shell on the outside to protect your head from any falling debris, such as rocks, sticks, wood, rocks, sticks, wood, parts of a house, like the fireplace, the chimney, anything that falls on you, like the ceiling. Okay. Now this fire helmet here, this little heifer here can protect your head from all falling debris, like inside an inferno. Okay, like inside of a burning fire. Okay, this helmet here can protect your head from certain types of debris falling on top of your head. Now, the difference between the fire helmet and the bike helmet, as you can see, the bike helmet has holes at the top. The fire helmet does not have holes. All right. Now, I was going to explain to you guys, if you were to ride your bicycle with this helmet right here, and if you were starting to get sweaty, what happens is heat rises. Okay, heat rises. Okay, heat rises. Okay, so what happens is there's nowhere for the heat to escape, but the heat can escape through your body, but the heat rises. Okay, the heat will rise. All right, so the heat will rise, and it goes on top of this helmet here, and it will make you really exhausted. Okay, it will make you really exhausted, like suffer from heat exhaustion. Now, you can be like 2 seconds away from suffering a heat stroke at best. It's probably a best thing not to wear this fire helmet whenever you're riding a bicycle. Really not a good idea to ride a bicycle and wear a fire helmet at the same time. Like I said, you're not going to a fire. You're not doing anything You're not doing anything strenuous in a fire. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this fire helmet here is not a good idea to wear when you're riding a bicycle. Okay. So this bicycle helmet right here is a good idea to wear whenever you're riding your bicycle. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, that should do it for today's look at the fire helmet versus the bicycle helmet. Have a great day.